So as I was standing there, I became very committed to the idea that we needed to learn from this. I knew that we had a school safety issue. Whether it's a gun or a box cutter or an irate parent, whatever it is, it shouldn't be allowed in our building. It shouldn't be allowed in our community. These are our safe havens where we send our most precious people. This cannot be. And so I started to think, what are we going to do? How are we going to? It's been decades that we've been dealing with this problem. And here I am, all these years after Columbine, and it's happened in my school. How can we do anything differently? What are we missing? I began to talk to that liaison that I had been assigned for my family. He's a part of our family now. And one of the questions I said to him was that, how are we going to do this? Are we supposed to put bars on the windows at this point? Are we supposed to station guards around the perimeter of the school? This is ridiculous. We were set, we were prepared. How are we going to face this threat? It's in our elementary schools now. And he said to me, it comes down to school safety. We cannot prevent who lives in our community. We cannot prevent natural disasters. We never really know what's going to happen when the day starts. But if we're thinking ahead, and if we're planning, we'll do better. So he doesn't realize it, but he was the beginning of what we now call Safe and Sound. So what we're doing on our website to try to gather those resources and put them in a framework for you is we've created a model. We call it straight A safety because we're teachers and we like alliteration and catchy things like that. And the three A's, or the three steps, are assess, act, and audit. Obviously, before you start any interventions or make any changes or any plans, you have to look at what you have, what is already working well, what types of resources are available, what the level of education and awareness is in your community. There has to be a full assessment of facilities, climate, plans, and preparations. The second step is the action plan. Once you've figured out what you want to target, it's time to make a plan and actually target those things. Make some changes and begin implementing them step by step in a way that's manageable and in a way that is comfortable and appropriate to the community and the culture of the school. The last step is the audit step. Once you've made those plans, it's time to test them and test them often.